Assalamu alaikum, my dear friends and fellows. How are you? I welcome you here on my training channel. My name is Abdul Khalik. My dear friends and fellows, look, all of us want to become successful people. We want to improve our life. We want to become as better as it is possible for us. And that is human nature. But my dear friends and fellows, look, it is not possible unless and until we are somewhat serious about that. How can we become serious about that? That is something which we need to talk about our today's discussion, dear friends and fellows. I think that there is one simple way that try to learn from those people, try to adopt the habits of those people who are already very successful and who have achieved what we want to achieve, who have become what we wanted to become, who have reached where we want to reach. So, who have achieved what we want to achieve, we need to learn from them and we need to adopt their habit. So, that is the sole way, and that is maybe the shortest ever way to become a very successful person. So, my dear friends and fellows, today we are going to talk about the habits of those people, and the habits which we have chosen are nine in number. So these are the nine habits actually which are the habits of highly successful people in the field of the finance and in other fields as well. Now let's look upon all of those nine habits of highly successful people one by one. First of all, it is set goals and visualize outcomes. The first one is set goals. Goal setting, very important. But as for these goal setting is concerned, first of all, these must be very clear. These goals must be very clear. On the other hand, this must be achievable, attainable. We shouldn't be setting too big goals which are unachievable, because by making those things as our goals, we will be wasting our time. What we can do is that we can break the big goals into the smaller goals, and then pursuing each of the small goal one at a time. So this is how we can reach our goals. So goal setting and then visualizing, that is the number one. Visualizing, like I'm already having that thing, I'm utilizing it, I'm benefiting from it, I'm very happy about that, I'm enjoying it a lot. So this will keep us motivated, setting clear goals on the one hand and visualizing the outcome on the other hand. Now the second is manage time and prioritize ruthlessly. Time is the most important asset of every human being, because the life we have been given, it has been given to us in the form of the time. Now each one of us have the day of 24 hours. I think nobody have more time in a day. We need to become very careful about the time, and we need to learn how to manage my time, and then we do need to visualize, we do need to prioritize it, because there are certain things we need to do, and those certain things must be enlisted on the one hand, and setting priorities. If what is the number one most important thing, what is the second most important thing, what is the third most important thing, and so on. So we need to manage time and prioritize ruthlessly. And now the next is the third is commit to continuous learning and growth. Commit to continuous learning and growth. As for the learning is concerned, I think this learning and growing, that is interconnected, interdependent, and this is anybody and everybody who is seen learning, they must be my dear friends and fellows. Automatically they will keep growing. What we need to learn, whatever can bring benefit into my life, whatever can bring improvement in my life, I should try to learn it, because it is highly beneficial. Now, the fourth is build relationships and expand network. Building of relation, expanding the network, and then building the relationship. Relationships are not very many, but network must be a broader one. Our contacts, our the people who know us, the people who are somehow interacting us with us at least formally. So I think we need to have a larger network, and we need to keep enlarging, we need to keep improving and enlarging our network, and we need to build a relationship at least with some of the people. And now the fifth is become financially literate and and administer resources. Yes, financial literacy, like the literacy on the one hand, computer literacy on the other hand, and then it is the financial literacy which is extremely important. I think we must understand, we must learn, we must gain the financial literacy on the one hand, and then we need to administer the resources as well, because the resources are limited and we need to protect it. We need to make the optimal use of all that, and it will become only possible if at all we become financially literate and we administer resources. Now, the sixth is make self care and wellness non negotiable. Make self care and wellness non negotiable. Yes, indeed. My wellness, my self care, it has absolutely no compromise upon that. If at all I don't take care of my health, myself, who else is going to do that? Because I am with me 24/7. Everybody have their own pressing problems, their own priorities. I need to take care of myself, and I need to take care of my wellness. Make self-care and wellness non-negotiable. Now the seventh is take calculated risk regularly. Yes, we do need to take calculated risk. We need to become very, very careful and cautious, because if at all I am not taking a calculated risk, I think I will not be able to grow much. But if at all I am taking the risk without proper calculation, without proper preparation, it means that my resources are going to be looted and cheated, and somebody is coming to deceive me. So I don't have to do any of those things either. And now the eighth is cultivate resilience and grit. What is this resilience? What is the grit? Cultivate, resilience and grit. I need to become a bit courageous, and I need to develop my resilience as well. What is this resilience? Resilience actually means that I should be able to recover and bounce back quickly after the failure, after the setback, after feeling inadequate somewhere else. I should be able to recover quickly, and I should be able to bounce back. So that is called resilience. And now the ninth and the last is practice gratitude and contribute beyond yourself. Practice gratitude and contribute beyond yourself. So that is, practice gratitude. We must become very, very grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We must be making a list of all the good things Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given and gifted to me. I think I should not be taking any of those things granted at all, because if at all one thing is lost, only then I will be able to understand how important it was, how beneficial it was, and then it will be no time left, then it will not become, then it will not be recoverable. So I think I must be, develop the gratitude, and that is very, very important. This is, practice gratitude and contribute beyond yourself. We need to contribute a lot, and we need to practice the gratitude, because the two of these things will make us great actually. It will become make us happier spiritually, emotionally, psychologically, and physically. But at the same time, it will increase our productivity and it will make us complete. Without this, we will be absolutely incomplete, unhappy. Gratitude matters and matters a lot. So that is the greatest and the finest ever thing. Thank you very much. Jazakumullah.